clown noises. just give him one. Yeah, absolutely. We're in. Listen.
Your hunger pulls you toward
Y'all made me do the Squid Man yesterday. This
of
one's for me.
and
Okay. Oh yeah, no, Jadestone. He came at me with some randomly generated name, and I was like, "You want to make it a content creator? As a content creator, you want to have a name that was randomly generated by like Xbox Live with a whole bunch of numbers on the end?" He goes, "I don't." I'm like, "Yeah, man. These are the things you have to think about." I was like, if you're convinced that you want your name to be on shirts and stuff.
Flaming fists this way.
What about Goobers? Is Goober's name a randomly generated name? The one that he had was not good. He got the numbers. But he still got to pick Goobers, right?
Better not be cursed.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh and bone.
Oh, that's hot shit, Alakane. Oh, that's so good. I've had such a miserable food day. The Atkins chips were good. Expensive. Got a bit of a funky aftertaste, but good. That is a buttload of Blue Diamond almonds. Salt and vinegar, habanero barbecue, and wasabi soy sauce. Those are like my 3 favorite almond flavors on the planet. And they happen to sell them in a 3-pack. 16 ounce, 16 ounce, and 16 ounce. Salt and vinegar, the boys will help me eat. Soy and wasabi, I'm sure they'll help me eat. I still got this big ass bag of Korean barbecue walnuts that I'm not, or almonds that I'm not sure that anyone will help me eat. And then from Gold Belly, that's $109. Before the throne markup. Meet the Rubens sandwich kit for 4 to 6. From Junior's, the same place that sells the cheesecakes that I get all the time. Hey, I'm looking on Halloween stuff. We got a pretty big stack going. I think we could use more candy. Always more candy, because right now I don't think I have 3 cauldrons worth. But if we were to do it today, it would not be catastrophic. We have literally a pile of boxes probably 3 feet off the floor. How hot's the barbecue? I will admit that's the only one I've not had, but I would imagine that I liked it. I would imagine that I would like it. Alakane, thank you so much. Some of the Halloween stuff is showing is unavailable. Gotcha. We'll add it to Booth Montoya time tonight. Throne Halloween upkeep. Yeah, Clayco, if I get those before you buy them, I'll happily munch some on stream and let you know how it goes. Yeah, Lisa, I'm not proud of what I ate for food today. It's been a while since I've had to dumpster dive like that. Ghost Cubby, welcome back. Let's see. I killed the bee here. I took the victim's hands as proof.
A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dreadlord's trial.
Does rhyme. The murder tribunal, chat. Hello.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally. This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
Hum-mum-shi-bai,
Davalo
hum-mum-shi-bai.
is right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal.
This is the bad guy from Baldur's Gate 1. Rusty, thank you so much. That is a collection of sugar-free or low carbohydrate offerings for diabetics. And then a collection of Butterfinger, Crunch Bars, Baby Ruth, and assorted full-size candy bars. 100 grands. Those will go in there immediately. And we'll do a little upkeep tonight for sure. Chad, it's not too late. If you have any candy that you want represented in our cauldrons, which are sweet and sour, which, by the way, we could always do more sweet and sour. More Sour Patch Kids, more sweet and sour Skittles. Anything with, like, the sour stuff always goes first. Ironically, all of my old boomer favorites, like Baby Ruths and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Snickers, nobody wanted those last year. Not nobody, but no kids wanted those. So all the sweet and sour stuff that you can think of, more Sour Patch Kids. More! This is kids every year when they find out there's Sour Patch Kids in the cauldron. Or anything along those lines. I feel like Warheads might be a bridge too far. I feel like Warheads might be a bridge too far. Maybe. But anything that's like that gritty, granular exterior coating that has the sour dust powder on it. So Sour Patch Kids, some of the Starburst stuff, some of the Skittles stuff that have that gritty, sour exterior and sweet worked in. Kids rooted through and cleaned out my sweet and sour cauldron first. And then they went for peanuts second and then chocolate last. We'll fix it tonight? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, Snickers and Butterfingers, nobody were touching them. I had probably a box and a half of full-size Snickers left at the end of last Halloween, which blows my mind. Snickers are one of those things that I would dig through first pass and separate them out because I knew I was going to eat them first. Yeah, the classics. Peanut butter M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms. Couldn't offload them. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Couldn't offload them. I mean, like, people took them, but, like... Dagnabbit, Henry Cavill. I didn't have anything funky, I don't think, like Mounds and Almond Joys last year. Whatchamacallit still move, which makes my heart warm. Yeah, anything gummy. Gummy bears, jelly beans. They're really into stuff that I thought of as being like a C-tier treat years and years ago, although I did grow up adoring Airheads, which I feel like are your grandpa's version of Sour Patch Kids. Reese's were always my S tier. It was always my gold standard. But kids don't care as much about peanut butter these years. Oh, it's a bug. That sucks. I just assumed it was a little fur demon. All right. Saravok Anchev, how are you still alive?
A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalis has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Arin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen.
I could try the Mexican candy here. I've never heard anybody mention it in Virginia. But there is a large Latino population in Virginia. A lot of Hispanic families. It makes a lot of sense in DFW. I have no idea if that kind of trend, consumer trend, wanders that far north near the Mason-Dixon. I'd try it, though. I've been surprised by weirder. How does it feel to be surpassed by your own grandchild?
Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Arin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name.
This guy's voice is intoxicating. What do I do down here? I can see why Baal chose Orin.
Baal's reasons are not for us to question. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Arin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Arin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
Yeah, I'm in.
Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge her for her bloody service.
Oh, this is gonna go sideways.
His will be done.
Paul is the bad guy. I'm not really sure what I'm doing down here. I'm just scared of this guy. Yeah, that's the right face. these people are gonna come back and say, this isn't even the person who killed us. And I'm gonna have some shit to answer for.
Can it be Berlin herself, reduced to a specter?
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice.
I can lie.
So,
I can lie.
speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Performance. With a smile on my face and pleasure in my heart. Get there? Yeah, you'll get there. Face deception!
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign.
Do all three of y'all want to go get a drink after this?
Your offering pleases Lord Baal. Your words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. You are deemed worthy. Enter the Dreadlord's abattoir and submit to his will.
Are we, about to accidentally become aspirants of Baal? I have too much curiosity. This Mama Joe. Oh, he's got the effluent. Oh boy. Hi.
You stand now on the cusp of the Dreadlord's favor. One killing secures your rebirth as an unholy assassin of Baal. The slaughter of a celestial being.
Oh boy.
Make violence of its goodness. Spill its blood. And bathe in Baal's eternal rapture.
I know you. Do not listen to this ancient fuck. Free me at once.
I have to kill Sarevok. I don't even know if I can. But I need you to know, chat, that I kind of want to bat Dumbo out of the air and become a deadly assassin. But I don't want to associate with Orin, unless Orin wants to hook up. Blood will be spilt, Sarevok. I will slaughter you. Well, ain't this something? God, that's right, we're all in disguises. Who the F is this? Karlach.
Down the hatch. Need to act fast.
Let's see. We've got... Everybody gets temporary hit points. Oh boy. So, boy, do you have a lot of shit going on with you. If anybody needs me, I will be not over there. Yeah, I didn't think so. No. Not doing that. Oh, Billy! Oh, Billy! Oh, Billy! Oh, Billy! Every one of you can fuck yourself, and then you can think about it and fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I have words for you.
I'm ready.
I'm trying, hun.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Bad news, Bubba. Leave Brittany alone.
Let's do it. Yes, here.
Hate it.
To me. Still on my feet.
Oh, it's just you and me now, big boy.
Your blood foul.
God, he seems pissed.
Mutilate them.
I hate that. Oh, it just did it. Got it.
That's no blood.
What a sad little noise you make when you get hit.
Got to focus. Nothing will stand in my way.
You're doing great, Guardian of Faith. Yeah, he's level 16. I can't examine him. Worth a shot. His resistances are gone, which is nice. 28 armor class does not feel great.
Heading there.
Clear out. I don't want you getting beat up anymore.
Where do we go from here?
Let Astarion and her handle this. Fuck my life.
In death, you will please.
He's healing, hitting him. God damn it. He's healing, hitting him.
keep them guessing.
This motherfucker. There we go. Immune to malice. Oh, well, what am I bringing up next time? Probably... there. Next time.
Need to stay focused.
This asshole, man.
Take two.
Why is the Guardian of Fate there? Because he killed like 4 of the minions that walked through this area. He did 50 points of damage before nobody was around him.
Never a dull moment.
We stopped him and we paralyzed him. I did make him burn through a legendary resistance, that's for sure. Fuck, that would have been nice.
A better position.
You're terrifying when you're happy.
Can't afford to let up.
Fuck!
Time to push my luck again.
This guy, man.
Gods, it's hot in here.
It's just you, baby. It's just you!
Let's finish this.
What did you do today? Oh, I made the big bad from Baldur's Gate 1 dance while I beat him to death.
No choice but to keep going.
Yeah, keep dancing, dummy. Oh.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. I should speak up. At the ready. Can't keep me out.
Starion. Which one of you is the Starion?
How delicious. Easy.
Took you bloody long enough. You've
What
no
the
idea
fuck?
how wrinkles like mine get caught in chains like that. I suppose some thanks are in order. You did a good job putting a stop to those barlist Burks. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
We're not finished yet. This ritual was just the beginning of Baal's resurgence.
You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you... well, you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
I wonder.
No. Hey, Shadowheart is inspired. God damn. Now get out of the fire, please. Alright, what did we all just pick up? Sort by latest. Seravok's horned helmet. You gain dark vision up to a range of 3 meters or 15 meters if you already have it. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1 and the effect can stack. You can't be frightened and cannot be afflicted with other emotion-altering conditions, and your constitution saving throws are +1. Good criminetly. I think that's weirdly Shadowheart's new helmet. Sword of Chaos. On a hit, regain 1 to 6 points. Man. Karlach would be nigh unstoppable with that. But then what do I do with this trident? This trident's so good. Blood of the Thander, I think, is still my favorite weapon in the game. Just because of the sunbeam.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I think this starts... I think it stays here for now. That's crazy, the regain hit points.
Have a lot on my mind.
Alright, what else?
And, well, in it.
Amulet of Ball. On a hit, inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points. Astarion, if he crits, is actually going to paralyze something for 2 turns. Yeah, the Trident's a good backpack utility. You're right. Oh, we got the Clown's severed foot. Whew. Map to the Ball Temple. Use a round street hatch to enter the city sewers. Proceed northwest to find a way into the Undercity ruins. Blood the skull to pass the door. Follow the trail of murder to Ball's temple door. Praise Ball. I can't help but imagine that these people are going to be irritated with us on the way out.
Open up. Moving ahead.
Well, hello.
Wanna dance?
I just wanted to recognize everybody again.
Simple.
It's actually a pretty good point, Nightbot. Maybe we will safety save. I'm not reading that.
This way.
I'd love to, thanks. Let's go.
Let's see if they have any problems with us on the way out. Or did we summon all of them in when we did that? Ah, boy. Our house now.
Here goes. Open up.
Legacy Ledger. Herein are logged the blood requisitions, the corp wealth of our sacrifices taken from their dead hands. After chronicling and the assassin's claim of their own tithe, the remainder shall be brought before the temple's leader, no longer the butler as in past times. What follows is a detailed financial log of loot from dead targets, always accompanied by indulgent purple prose describing their cause of death. Astarion, please.
Let's crack it open.
making me sweat.
Thank you, Asterion.
Moving it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
The corpse has nothing to say.
I think it also has no head, which is the problem. Dear Quill, do you remember me? We spent a sweet evening chatting to one another after you gave a heart-stopping performance at the Nashkel Inn when I was on patrol tour. I heard you were heading to Baldur's Gate to get your songbook published, and I pre-ordered my copy. If you forgive a humble fist's boldness, I send to you in writing that I wasn't bold enough to say on that first night, each of your scales is a gem, your eyes shine brighter than your throat fire. Images of you have beset me since we met. You must have many suitors as a scholar of love ballads, but perhaps when you get to the gate, you'd meet me on one starry night in the Blushing Mermaid. The letter is clearly unfinished. The fist intended to write more before sending it.
Light on my feet.
That fist has no head.
Someone there?
Darling.
A crooked touch.
Thank you. Oh.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
My mistake.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Dinner planning. The bodies of our lambs must be nourished. An exclusive deal has been made with the runner of a mass grave corpse yard in the Merrick peatlands. Preserving bog body will be added from now on as a side to every meal for the faithful. If the prisoners don't like it, they can starve.
Should mind my step.
Gross. Just the outer areas. I don't see anything that makes me think that's worth our time. Where'd I go? Where am I? What the fuck? I will peek up this direction. With it being ruined and dark, there's a part of me that's like, what's out here? Nothing. Probably just for people who are being too antsy to like walk straight in. Holy shit. Not Asterion, my bad. My bad, Boo Boo. I wanted Shadowheart to have it. And take a look at it.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All damage is decreased by 1. Advantage on wisdom throws. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Send to camp.
Don't burn yourself.
I forgot that I even had Brutal Leap.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Dreadful Hewer, your foes have disadvantage on saving throws to resist your spells or actions that inflict fear. Shit, that might actually go to Shadowheart.
My faith will guide me.
Shield of Devotion has 8 and shield still has Shield Bash. You gain 1 additional level 1 slot. Damn, am I actually thinking about giving up the Shield of Devotion? No, I'm not. Send to camp.
All right, what now?
I appreciate that these guys are just dead now. I thought I was going to have to fight my way out of here. We are pilgrims in an unholy land. Yo, Diagnosi! Finally got to the credits out of this beast of a game. Good for you.
I'll feel that one later.
Good for you. Congratulations. That's rough. I probably still have a week worth of playing this game in me. Oh my god. Volo, Halson, Floric, Valeria. We may have to kill Orin before we get to deal with Gortash. Orin took Lae'zel. Is it your waifu? Mine is Karlak.
Don't care what goes on in the Not my concern. Not like we can even turn around and...
Yeah, Lae'zel's the one that Justin calls the Gunch. The Maiden Taiwan Grinch. Off-brand Grinch. Damn, how am I hungry again? It's because I had kind of a shitty lunch, and then I've had some chips since then.
With haste. I thought the Undercity hatch was over here. Here we go.
I know what I need. Big old bag of almonds.
Only way to raise awareness is that bloody Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Lord Gortat,
Editors there couldn't give a toss about hanging.
the city.
Oh.
Of the ongoing emergency.
Breathe deep and
Failure to
move.
comply will result in imprisonment and,
Here goes nothing.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Oh, they're all out of order.
Still alive, so that's progress. What path lies before me?
Where the fuck? Guess we'll go this way first. The only problem with these almonds is that they are thirst-provoking. That they are thirst-provoking and that they get seasoning dust all over your fingers.
Distance, darling. With pleasure.
There is work to do. No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, it's the guild hall.
Can't slow down.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
Any hot goss?
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
What do you have?
Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Let's see that liquor list. And also offload all of our shit that we don't want anymore. All right.
Something's on my mind.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming!
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Lucky for me, I can only cross 2 fingers at a time.
Better not be cursed.
So this is 9 fingers play.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Hi.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero.
I know, right?
You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
I did that. Sorry, 9 fingers. Having myself a little travel snack. Anyway, that's me. My friends here are them. We're here. My fame precedes me, that or you've been spying on me.
Whichever one gives you the most comfort. The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
Want to braid hair? I ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington rats.
Oh, did you enjoy the encounter?
Did I kill them? Chat. I probably killed them, huh? You killed all of them? I don't think they... Oh, Arthur's bodyguard. Oh, that's right. I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash.
I liked them. I didn't want to kill them.
All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly. So I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Neat. I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
I don't really need to know any of this. Who's the Stone Lord that has your guild running scared?
The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough.
How's your fight going?
Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews are fled or in hiding. Orin's faithless try to pierce my ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them.
I don't care about any of that.
All hail the Absolute's worst
What can I do to help you?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner.
You better not let a certain Harper hear that description.
Unless just taken to dyeing her hair, I'd call it accurate enough. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
She tells me next to nothing either. I see why you two get along.
Oh, I never said that we get along. Now, is there anything else you need?
No, I'm good. Hello?
Well, the fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Keep.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
It's Uktar you want. Old Silver Smile there.
All right. Hello, Uktar.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the Bugbear. To trade trinkets, the Fetcher's Brats. I am Uktar, duly elected Guild Bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Urkta, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the Rotting, a time in which all things decay and die.
You're named after the rotting, something to do with the mask?
A gift from Nine Fingers. She has a penchant for literal names, and her cronies ensured it stuck.
I sense no love lost between you and the guild master.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
You seem a little sensitive.
I clearly recall asking you not to waste my time.
You always take yourself so seriously, Uktar?
It is guild business I take seriously, as you ought to. That business is finance. Specifically, the acquisition of vault keys. The wealthy squirrel their riches away in the city's counting house, where it gathers dust, serving no one. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate, like lifeblood in a healthy body.
We're vault hunters,
Everyone
JJ.
benefits, particularly those who bring me such keys. So, are you wasting my time, or do you seek to benefit? Have you made an acquisition?
I have no keys to sell right now.
Until you do, then.
Well, this is not where I came to hang out.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes.
Just needed to see where this was. Oh, this is the door old What's-His-Nuts lets you in through. Carolina the Wolf, you say? It's a cool-sounding name.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Okay. Noted. Chat, I have no idea if I'm gonna kill Orin today. Technically, I don't think I have the time. But she did take my laser. And while I wasn't using my laser, nobody steals from me. Especially not women who act like we may have dated at some point in the past. You're doing great, Shadowheart. I'm proud of you.
Well, hello.
I always have a little time. I always have a plan. I just need a little more money and time. That's all I ever need. Need a little more time, money, and a little goddamn faith.
Let's move.
Oh yeah, I've been here before. I just didn't realize this is where it was.
What's the story? What do we have here? Oh yeah.
Hey ho.
Get back! The cultists! Ah! They've shot half of us.
We came to Dally.
Sought a fight, and now you have one.
Lads. She just throwing rocks at me? Good.
Well, so much for peace.
Peace was never an option.
You've made a grave mistake.
I need people in order.
Feel death's cold grip.
I'll wait. Wow, we made this rough on her.
Can't even catch my breath.
I don't know if I just get to bonk people. And I won't today. One, two, three, four.
Let's move.
Oh. I'm not sure how that happened. I won't claim that they were like that when we got here, but if we're gonna do this, we're gonna need a long rest. Oh, that's what happened. They ran, and I think they got murdered in transit. That actually had nothing to do with me.
No traps, please.
You were supposed to come hump me, and you never did, and I'm a little bitter about it.
Moving in. Very well.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do.
I bartered into a free room for rent. I'd like to see her try that again.
If we squint with suspicion at every face we see, she will have already landed her blow. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Nine Fingers, we met her.
Ah. I know what she speaks of. I need, information from her. And a pardon from you. For I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
There isn't a Baldurian alive who doesn't know that name.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Persona 4 moment, just like Persona 4. The song currently in the background is telling the entire story of the game. What happened?
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity.
What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there. Cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun. Dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I'm sorry, Jaheira. That must have been a cruel choice to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along.
I need a bath.
The point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. Nine Fingers King controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
What do I have? I feel like we've asked her some of these before. History was Saravok.
Nothing so grand. He was just another broken little ballspawn who tried to clamber to glory over the corpses of others. There was a time when he might have made more of himself. He was certainly given the chance after we threw him down, but he slunk back into his father's shadow instead. There is nothing more to say of him.
Alright, that felt like the important one.
Let's see what this does.
Let's heal everybody up, get all my spells back. Nobody seems to want to talk to me. Good night.
You are enveloped in myriad sensations all at once. Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron and the haze of thick swamp mist.
The 9 hells of Beator. The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm going to show you the true wages of your sin.
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want, only that you want it.
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise. Let me show you.
Bring it on. Yeah, I'm ready.
An inferno engulfs you. Your lust blazes.
Holy shit.
Do you feel
no time wasted.
Avernus, where hell's legions march, screaming their rage. Where the Styx collects the blood of the fallen. Reach out. Have a taste.
Tentative sip.
A touch of bitter nips at your tongue. It is vile. It is luscious. Apples and ashes, fresh honey and bone dust. You ache for another taste.
Don't worry, pet. I won't leave till you're fully satisfied. Dis, the blackened Elysium. Menauros, the rotting bog. The molten seas and soil of Thlegathos. Stygia, the frozen ocean. Choose a hell. Have your fill.
The roiling lava of Phlegathos.
Magma flows around you and into you, and the devil in you is awakened. The heat is unbearable, yet somehow not nearly enough. You crave still more.
To think how you starved yourself up to this moment. To think how you chose the sweet over the bitter. One last choice. And starve no longer. Malbolgia, the desolation. The forgotten ruins of Maladomini. Cania and its mountains of ice. Or Nessus, the seat of infernal power.
Nessus it is. Malbolgia's the best. Malbolgia was choice number 2, but Nessus is like the Washington D.C., right? Just personal fave lore. All right, Nessus it is.
You are flush with untold power. You could rip apart mountains and bring gods to their knees. This is the ultimate you, the commander of the plains, the director of fate.
Oh my. And away we go. Spectral clothes, you say?
Take me. And know the essence of the hells.
Clown noises. Just give him one. Yeah, absolutely. We're in. Listen.
Your hunger pulls you toward
Y'all made me do the
hunger for
Squid Man
twin
yesterday.
heats
This
of
one's for me.
Avernus and Phlegathos. Mizora's lips meet yours and Nessus rises. You are locked in torrid struggle, each fighting to conquer the other. Yet in a wink, you are reformed, a devil in spirit, if not body. For one depraved night, you feast on the sins of the body, the mind, and the soul.
What happened to the music? The music got real sad for a second.
The pleasure of torment. The torment of pleasure. You're forever marked. Can't you feel it? Where my lips scorched your skin. How your soul burns with flame.
Your pores flood with heat and frigid water. Your parched tongue searches for the right response.
Let's see. Tiefling, the flame always existed in me, but you were the one to kindle it.
One spark, and the hells were yours to devour. A pity for you, the one taste is all I'll give. You've got to be kidding.
Ruh-roh.
Her? Me, darling. And you can have your turn too, if you learn some manners. I think I'll nip out for a bit. Let you two lovebirds chirp. Who would I be to meddle in personal affairs?
Maybe we should have discussed boundaries. Will disapproved. Who gives a shit? I didn't even know Will was here.
You and Mizora. Wow. Just wow. Was it everything you thought it'd be?
Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Let's see. I mean, 5 is up there. Listen, chat, I need help. This never would have happened if we hadn't gone down the Squid Road. I thought I had impunity. Obviously, there's some history there. Do you have a safety save before this? I think so? We could have another, we could revert. I would not feel terrible safe scumming this. Had it not been for Squidman yesterday. Had it not been for Squidman yesterday, I would have not have walked down this road. I was role-playing this, basically. But now I'm just kind of like, yeah, we can bone everybody. Oh, but we agreed to this at the beginning of the stream day. Oh, there's no backing out of this. Yeah, here, we'll go with 4. Yeah, this, honestly, we agreed to this literally at the beginning of the stream day. We'd have to give up like 6 hours of gameplay. Well, let's see how this goes.
You should have thought of that before you got close to that devil. Did you forget who she works for? Did you forget what Zariel did to me? I need a minute.
I feel awful.
What?
Three is the one that I'm like, but yeah, here we go. Let's... Karlak, I'm sorry for what happened with Mizora. I didn't think it would affect you so much.
Look, I don't own you. I can't tell you what to do, and I wouldn't. But Mizora, after everything she's done to Will, after everything she would do to me...
We could just turn her down, that's true.
How could you do it?
We'll see what apologizing does, but otherwise, I think I have a safety save just before the night hits, and we could just turn her down. There's a part of me that wants to see if I get any permanent upgrades out of this. I've done stupider in the past, like letting Volo carve out my eye, and it gave me C invisibility, so, you know, like, what if I got something out of this, you know?
It really was. I don't know what was going through your head, but I know better than anyone how tricky those devilish fuckers are. They'll make you think you're a god, till you wake up and find yourself face down in the mud. I trust you won't make the same mistake twice. Mizora works for Zariel. Pure evil. We don't need them. We have each other. Ourselves. Life. What else could we want?
Woo!
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I was about to reload it and just let Mizora be irritated that I was a huge tease. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. This is where the innocence of our relationship died. A forever marker. Oh, that's a door. Oh, these guys went to run away and they hit traps, I think. Oh my god. I just like how anytime you fuck someone not in the party, everyone gets to watch at some point. That's what I'm saying. Didn't we transport to a completely different place? Couldn't we have wrapped that up discreetly? Had our bit of fun and called it done? Jesus. Alright, so this is really the only way to go. I could go down here, but I don't know that that's going to lead me anywhere. That's just trap. Alright, so I think this is actually the way to go. We may let Astarion lead the way. I need to switch to Persona.
Traps. How considerate.
Let's be quick. All right.
Oh no, it's locked.
I've got a long road ahead.
What does that mean, not enough space? What good are you then?
Let's get going.
Alright, well, I tried.
Seems simple.
This
enough.
way. I still think you should save Scum because hear me out. I don't like it when Karlach is mad at us. I will say this, and this is one of the things that's been my saving grace about like scary games and stuff, is that it is just a video game and that I never have to encounter those lines of dialogue and or of like, you know what I mean? Like it's fallen back into a decision, like a branching decision tree that I no longer have to like deal with so long as I don't do anything particularly questionable. Amy G on mechanics? I suppose. It looks like I'm gonna...
What am I to do?
What's the name of that river down there?
It's like a lot of them.
Put 'em on.
I don't know that I should have done that.
Ready.
I just couldn't help but feel like they were gonna become a problem.
Come on, can't stay idle. One day, I'll catch a break.
I'm kind of curious to see how this plays out. There's basically just a part of me that wants to just lay waste to this place until I find my way to Orin. I hope this guy wasn't a thing. God damn, can we speed this up a little? I kind of feel like this may have happened no matter what I did. We may never know, but still. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I ended up fighting this guy too, but I don't think you have to. This is gonna be a lot. I feel like maybe I should go try and talk to him. Like, I think I could do this, but this would end up being like quite literally the rest of my day. I'm not gonna save scum often. But now that I know there's a conversation to be had and how many of them there are, I think I'll try to go talk my way through it first. I have to remind myself that the entire sewer system is not necessarily Orin's people. Ugh. Standing in this place, remembering that we just got our asses chewed by somebody who loves us more than air.
Watch your back. Over here.
How considerate.
Still breathing, despite everything. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Keep a blade close. Should be easy.
Excuse me.
No time to rest. One day I'll catch a break.
Damn, this place is huge.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
I haven't got the slightest idea who or what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. Sarin, Bereki, and I made our coin by going unnoticed. The finest thieves in the city. Until we messed with Gortash and he sent the cult after us. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot. Until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us. Said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too.
You guys seem balanced.
Leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness. Or some fuel for the fire.
I'm not a cultist, and I don't think your friend was either. Your paranoia has turned you against one another. Or you need witnesses, and I'm just a witness here to pay pay my respects. Yeah, I'm just here to be a witness, bud.
Good. That is good. She deserves more than me.
Yeah, we're just here
Pay
to
your
watch.
Respects as you pass, then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Doing? Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers. But we are troublemakers.
What the fuck? Oh my god, what am I supposed to combine in there? Dude, I have not the foggiest clue. I got nothing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
On the off chance we end up fighting these guys, I want to have all my upgrades in place. Life Drinker. Your melee attack deals additional necrotic damage equal to your charisma modifier. You got thoughts, Noah? Relatively quick thoughts. I do need to switch to Persona pretty quick. Dinner's gonna be ready in like 90 minutes. I'm forming them. Got ya. Fiendish Vigor. Yeah, I was thinking Fiendish Vigor, Life Drinker, or at this rate, any of them really. Sculptor of Flesh. Fiendish Vigor it is. Feet. What was I thinking of last time? I was torn between two. I forget what I picked. Magic Initiate. For like Wizard. I do like the idea of having a touch, because I get things that get really close to me, and I don't have any grasping attacks to hurt them. Actually, I need a concentration so that I can use my illithid powers. I can do Burning Hands. I can do Magic Missile. I can do Chromatic Orb. I do like Magic Missile. That's like one of the best reasons I could think of to have. One of the best reasons I could think of to have Gale around.
What's cooking? They do it when.
Oh, nice. We get more rage charges. Well, that would increase her health a ton. Charger? No. Great Weapon Master sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm in.
Whips and blades, always sharp.
Oh yeah, to keep the guardian spirits up. I'm down with that.
What a day.
Savage attacker? Considering how many of his attacks are melee? It does not appear to. Just crossbow. I've already got Dungeon Delver. Athlete Dungeon Delver and Dual Wielder. Nah, not alert. I'm going Savage Attacker. That one speaks to me.
A quick rummage. Tread carefully.
What did I sense? Oh, saved on grease. No, I'm not really struggling, so I'm not going to change how I'm playing just because that's how other D&D people do it, you know?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
We're doing okay. I'm not going to, like, completely alter how I use Asterion just because that's how some people use rogues, you know?
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
They did say you only got to come back once, huh? I don't have an advantage on any of you, do I?
With pleasure.
Fuck yes. Close ranks.
Let's hit him with some poison. Immune to simple poison, you bitch. You're doing great, Shart. No. Don't do that.
don't waste a step.
Where are you going, bud? I would just stay there and let Karlach beat the shit out of you if I were you. Nobody makes me bleed my own explosive blood.
This is gonna feel good.
There we go.
What should I do?
You should go join your fucking friends, but you're certainly not. Sure would like to not burn to death. I wonder if I can convince my healer to come up here.
Let's go.
Just leave. Just go, Shart. That'll work.
Yes.
Ready for another round?
In position.
Boop. Oh, she fell. I was like, did I just take myself out of combat?
to find a way forward.
I doubt I can reach from here. No.
Moving.
Can't give up now.
Okay. This a-hole. Dude, I'm not
I'll give it a shot.
looting all of those.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
A barely legible journal. The page is marred by scorch marks and blood. Latest score belonged to Inver Gortash, tied to Lalo with Scorval's crew, but he lost it. Lumped in with this cult. Says Gortash will find us wherever we go. Saren knows a place in the sewers. Saren's not acting right. She's hidden the score. Says we've been acting crazy. She's not wrong about Bereki, hunched in a corner, muttering prayers if the old gods can ward off the absolute. She shook some sense into Bereki and he agrees. Saren, trust her. She's the only one who knows the way in and out of here. If she's with the cult, betray, no choice. We'll make it clean. Huh.
This way.
What's this? Under their noses.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, hi, missus. What are you doing? I'm moving. How was your work day?
My faith will protect me. On I go.
What's that? Sorry.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, I thought I was going to try to push her into the chasm, and I was going to be really sad. Oh, chat, I don't know that I get to play Persona today, now that I think about it. Amber needs me to make pizzas tonight. We have dough that we either need to freeze or use.
Poor fucker.
And Amber doesn't know how to work the uni.
What now?
Now that I think about it. I think what I'll do is I'll probably go until like 5:15 and then I'll excuse myself. I'll probably just play this for like another half an hour and then we'll have to call it a stream day and I'll have to owe Persona tomorrow. I feel bad about that, but I forgot that I'm on the hook for making dinner tonight. Yeah, I gotta make pizza before the... Like, I've had the dough's been proofing in the proofing in the oven, or sorry, proofing in the refrigerator for 2 days now. So I either need to freeze it or use it, and we don't have any other ideas for what
Anything of use?
We don't have any other ideas for what to eat tonight. Everything is here, just as I promised my favorite customer. They were not easy to slip past both the bone cloaks and the fists. I assume you will be prompt in leaving my payment in the usual manner until the next time your faithful procurer. Found a waypoint. The city sewers. Alright, so that's not real. Why in the world would it let me come back here? Well, we killed that man, for what it's worth.
I want to have a word.
Good call, Nightbot.
We see, we know.
Yeah? You see what I did to those who know?
Let's crack it open.
No one's stopped me yet. Never wanted the easy path.
Glory of Mother Gith. Ah, you finally come.
Holy shit, I forgot you were a thing.
Retrieve the Orphic hammer. Will our prince's chains finally be broken?
I haven't recovered the hammer just yet.
Then I will wait here until you have. The chains that bind Orpheus also bind the whole of the Githyanki people.
Where are the rest of your allies?
The remaining honor guard serve as my eyes and ears. Vlaakith's forces hunt you and the prism. My allies have slayed more than you know, so that you might travel freely. As for those that break through, you've proven more than capable of bleeding them yourself.
Alright, so this is an elevator. Or not an elevator. I lie. All aboard. Yep. And it's a small world after all.
What's up for discussion?
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well?
Yes. Which party? I get so many invitations.
I don't know if I should say. It's very exclusive. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. It's an underground party at a place called the Palace. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh dear. I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
What type did he seem?
Normal. Mostly. Didn't have much of an appetite at dinner, though he said he was saving himself for tonight. He was so enthusiastic. I don't understand why he hasn't shown up.
I'm wondering that myself.
You think something's happened to him?
I'd imagine so. There's no way he'd leave someone as appetizing as you alone.
You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
Seems simple enough.
I wonder if this is where old What's-His-Nuts is. Wall clipping to see if there's something behind it. Because I think that there is. But I don't know how to get there. Maybe I'm doing things in the wrong progression again. It could be that's the case. Everybody on board? They'll catch up.
That's curious.
I need to get away from Alias for a while. We've been hiding down here for a while, but the dark's beginning to get to him. He keeps pushing his fire further and further into the tunnels. He's almost burned Bereki before I could get him out of the way. If those two can't keep their heads straight, then I have to for all of us.
What's hiding here?
Starion, I need you. Oh, darn it. God. Whoops.
What next?
Don't touch me. Stay
It don't gotta be like that, Astarion. Damn.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
one's gonna be close.
That's curious.
Yeah, could have used that a couple seconds ago.
I'm no expert on water, but that looks lethal.
Caustic brine. Abandoned cistern. This is not where I am meant to be going. This whole time, chat, I've been trying to get up here. I'm struggling to figure out where up here is. Well, that sounds like the friend of the people.
That's curious.
That sounds like the friend of the two crazies. Anything else I might be missing? I think so. Yeah, there's Saren.
Looking ahead, moving in.
We watch, we wait.
Eat.
Careful, I'm behind.
Oh.
Never a dull moment.
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door. To baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord?
I was just saying, Lisa, when Amber came in here, that I'm on the hook for dinner tonight. And when I realized that, I've got to get up here in about 15, 20 minutes. For dinner tonight, we were doing leftover pizza dough turned into, obviously, pizza. And I don't think Amber has it in her. Like, my pizza stretching skills are terrible, but I have the temperament to do it until it's right. So if Amber were cooking, I'd stay until like 6:30 and just start Persona like now. But if Amber doesn't know how to work the pizza oven, she doesn't know how to work the, like, you know, how to keep it from sticking on the peel, etc., etc. I have the amulet of Baal. Let me pass, door.
You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlord's eyes?
I slaughtered the murder tribunal.
Unorthodox. But a show of faith nonetheless. Walk in blood.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
Shall we trade
There's
then?
the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
Just want to make sure I'm not carrying anything I can stand to get rid of. It's a lot of weight. Huh. Moon basking. Oh, this is for wild shapes. Oh, that's excellent.
Penitent blinks.
All right.
The penitent looks at you silently. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
I think this might be good for her. Where did it go? Oh, it's great.
The penitent blinks. You think? You are dismissed.
On my way.
The Undercity is mammoth. I had no idea it was this big. This is like the way out.
Can't give up now. Breathe deep and move.
Oh, we found Justin. What a shame. Uh-oh. To gain admittance to the Ball Temple, you must cross the Manslaughter Chasm, but if you are weak, like this aspirant, the Far Slayer will deny you passage. Defeat him or die. Ah, poor Justin. Justin, do you have any words of advice?
The corpse has nothing to say.
That's a negative then. He is for Elkin by Gromnir betrayed. F his first murder, the Ball's primates aid.
Looks like an ambush.
Trial begins. Best me or die.
Let's go.
Keep everybody together.
Moving.
Karlak especially.
That's all that matters. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's end this. Have to keep going.
Oh, I didn't even see these guys. Ow. Would have been cool. I'm sure he's fine.
Find a route.
Good idea, Carla.
Okay, how do I do this? I go... I do this. A-holes. Everybody heals. God damn.
Got it.
This guy's a dick. Get up, you big pansy. We're not doing this right now. Stop. Just stop being a-holes up there. Charm that asshole. Oh, boys.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, lads.
On I go.
Your death is my offering. That's good. That's about what we needed.
On the way.
I was gonna say, surely they can't reach from there.
Incoming.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Can't slow down. Can't give up. Moving.
Pew pew pew. Ow. What the fuck? He just killed Shadowheart and Asterion. I guess it was anyone he could see.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
That was a lot.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Now this is my happy place. Jimmy on the go.
Nope. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Missed. Neat. What is going on with me?
Where do I go from here?
I'm super confused about how this is playing out.
I got this.
That didn't work the way I hoped it would either.
I've got it.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Why not grouped? I don't understand.
Light on my feet.
I'm heating up. Want another? Let's march. All right.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I guess we're alive for now. I don't know what the hell's going on.
That nearly ended me.
Weird.
Let's get going.
All right. Time to see what's new is waiting for us.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
How delicious.
Still breathing.
Whatever,
despite
man. I guess it
everything.
worked.
One day I'll catch a break.
For now, at least.
Looks like an ambush.
Interesting way to go about it. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Concentrate.
I really want you to not hurt Astarion anymore. Sorry, chat, this just became a big thing, you know? %75% chance to hit, and I missed. But I hit the 6% chance to push him. Neat.
At the ready.
I missed. Unreal. Alright. That'll take care of that, I guess.
My turn.
Take your hit.
Abby works for us now. Abby works for us now.
Don't be shy. Let's ride.
Let's move.
Bye forever, pal. In position.
Working out pretty well. I like the fact that we're flanking the living shit out of these guys.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Oh man, I should be able to put both these guys out the window, right? Ah, boy. I love my job.
I'm ready.
Oh, are you not on our team anymore?
On my way.
I didn't realize Manglin' Abby was still doing stuff. Thought she was on our team.
Survival is all that matters.
I need you to get away from my healer.
Something good here, I hope. Moving ahead.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm playing so reckless. Man, insta-killed my best people. Chat, this is gonna have to be where I pick it up tomorrow.